Alright, in this section here we're going to be talking about absolute value inequalities. Well, let's get started with an example. We have the absolute value of x is greater than or equal to, we'll say 2. So whatever we plug in for x and we take the absolute value of it, it's going to have to be greater than or equal to 2. So much like the absolute value equations and what did we work last? The absolute value equations, boy, I tell you, my memory's going. In the last section, I guess it was the absolute value equations. Okay. We better get started. What I'm going to do here is drop the absolute value. Alright, keep our inequality. Now, we got two words that we're going to be working with here, and that's the word and the word or. Now, this is how I remember it. The word or has the letter R in it. As you can see, there's no letter R in the word and. Pretend that this inequality here, this greater than or equal to, is an arrow, and it's pointing to the right. It's an arrow pointing to the right. So when you see this, you know that we're going to be working with the word or. And if our inequality is less than, then because it's not pointing to the right, it's got to be the other case, right? So or goes with right, and then this one here follows with and. Okay, so we got x is greater than or equal to 2. Because it's pointing to the right, we use the word or. X, now we're going to flip the inequality this time and throw a negative out in the front of 2. Well, we're done. This is as far as we can go here. Now we can write this another way to show the solution set, but what we normally do here first to kind of get a visual on this, I'm going to attempt to draw a number line here. Let's attempt a straight line. Okay, I'm going to plot 2 on the number line, and we'll just put it right here, and then I'll say negative 2 is over here, and of course 0 is somewhere in the middle. Now this includes 2, so I'm going to put a solid dot here because it includes 2. In fact, I think I'll use a different color. All right. Ooh, that didn't really show it very well. Okay. Well, it's everything to the right of 2. And then this one here says x is less than or equal to 2. Solid dot because we include negative 2. And everything less than or equal to negative 2. Now I'm going to write this in where we have this interval notation. This is our solution set. You may have not ever seen this before. That's okay. I'll explain it to you here in just a second. Alright, so this is an infinity sign, and this means we're going out to the left and we're going on forever as we go towards negative infinity. And of course I have a parentheses here because that means we don't ever reach negative infinity. I have a bracket here, and that means because we are including negative 2. So everything between negative 2 and out to negative infinity. And this is the symbol for union. So if you don't know what that is, you might want to check out the sets section. And then this bracket here includes 2 and out to infinity. And the word or means that I can pick a number either in here or in here and plug it into this, and it will be true.